We're an hour and 5 minutes into the Smackdown episode, and we got more spooky Karrion Kross. What the f?
Well, I wanted to know what you thought of this. Are they trying to repackage him or rebuild him or make him interesting again? What do you think of this?
He's got a different hairdo. That's the only thing that's changed. Every time they do a video package of him, it's him in a dark room with Scarlett saying spooky things that make no fucking sense to the average person. And they don't really understand it. And you're not motivated to listen to him because when you see him wrestle, he gets the shit kicked out of him and gets beaten about 5 minutes. And then he comes back on and the next interview is, well, the time is about to happen and the clock is ticking and the heaviest shit that ever happened to you is fixing to come down on you is basically his attitude. And none of this shit ever comes down. The hammer never falls. The shoe never drops. The last dribble never drops on the floor. It's just he says shit's going to happen and nothing ever fucking happens. Am I misinterpreting the basic gist of this?
No, I mean, they did this video for him. It was interesting, and I'm sure he'll lose in like 6 minutes next week, but with a commercial break in between. To whoever. To a Street Profit. To Lashley. To an LWO. To a Randy, or it doesn't matter. Just he's going to lose next week to somebody. Or he'll further this. He'll jump out of the crowd and attack them. Like, oh, they're doing something. Then he loses the next week.
When is the inevitable, well, we could do something with her, with somebody that they actually would give a shit about, conversation going to take place? I wonder if they have an anti-Sableite clause in the contract the two of them signed. Because they are a couple in the real life.
Yeah, I don't think they want to do anything other than stuff with each other. And
well, I don't blame them with that. I mean, but I'm talking about, working somewhere professionally with other people.
In some ways you commend a lot of these couples that decide they want, like Miro and Hot and Flexible, they decide they want to do their thing and that's all they want to do is just work together. It used to be, if you brought your woman around wrestling, someone else is going to steal her quick. Like time and time again. But now, it's kind of like a couple going on the road with the circus or something.
But, if she could make like $2 or $3 million in the right spot and his future is looking very, very dim. I would think it's, Hollywood is calling.
If you're him, what do you do? If you're him and for whatever reason, this is how they're going to keep booking you. What do you do? Do you keep doing it without any problem, knowing that it may, not that there are all that many options out there, places to work, but it may hurt you appearance-wise to fans in the future because of the way you've been used? Or what do you do if you're this guy in this position right now?
Well, I don't know his financial situation or his frame of mind about the wrestling business, but I would think that when my contract is up, whatever that may be, I and potentially her both ought to go somewhere and do something else to, if that's the best they've got for them. And I said, she might, be one of those deals where you move on from him, but at the same time, they've been working with her for a long time. I've never met her. So maybe they either think, well, she doesn't want to do anything with anybody but him, or maybe there's something that we don't know, that she's dumber than owl shit slapped with a board, as Aunt Lola used to say, and probably wouldn't work with anybody else, because I don't know. But I would think that she's more marketable than he is my point. Just appearance, for appearance's sake. And we've heard her speak a few times, but they've never spoken live, I don't think, either one of them. Maybe she couldn't say suey if the hogs had her.
I can't remember what she sounds like, so I don't remember any promos. I'm sure she has. I remember her lip syncing the song, but actual promos?
So we know she can move her lips in a rhythmic fashion. There's a market for that somewhere. We'll figure it out.
All right.
Anyway,